Well, our next guest has been changing lives around the world with audience readings and TV hits like Life Among the Dead and Voices from the Other Side. With her innate ability to communicate with the deceased and bring peace to those left behind, Lisa Williams is a psychic medium like no other.
Since I was a little girl, I've had a wonderful gift, being able to communicate with the spirits who are no longer with us. My live shows are what I truly love doing the most. The energy from the audience is incredible. I'm always amazed by how much pain and suffering can be healed through messages I pass on. But I'm Lisa Williams, and I have this extraordinary ability of communicating with those who are no longer with us. And some would call me a medium, some would call me a clairvoyant. To me, I'm just me. I'm Lisa Williams.
And she's joining us now on Studio 10. It's Lisa Williams, everyone. Welcome to Studio 10, Lisa. It's great having you here. You're actually going to do a reading on our studio audience. So, the only Australian television show to do so, I believe. So, interrupt me if you're picking up anything from the audience.
I will.
Where did you get your gift from?
Well, my grandmother was very gifted herself. She had the ability to communicate with spirit, and she told me when I was about 19 that I would continue with her work. But I've been seeing spirit since I was 4 years old, and I thought, everyone saw dead people. You too. And so, yeah, for me, it was just very normal.
What does a spirit look like?
Well, kind of like you know, in the sense that they're like three-dimensional. No, seriously, they come through very much. Sometimes I can touch them. But then
really?
Yeah.
Wow. And so do they just appear throughout your day, or how does it manifest itself?
I have to turn myself on because, trust me, you know, there's times that you need to have your own little space, isn't there? You know, you're like, come on, give me a break.
I have to turn my wife on as well.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Very tough.
Oh, that's the second one. Oh, you're going to be in terrible trouble.
So, Lisa, are you tuned in now?
I certainly can tune myself in, yeah. For sure.
And so do you see them? Do they talk to you? Do they say, hi, how are you? I'm the dead spirit of...
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because I actually speak to them more so than I want to see them. Because when I see them, I only hold the energy for a certain period of time. So when I'm actually hearing them, they'll stay for much longer.
And do you get any reoccurring spirits that come to you?
Not really, because what that means is I haven't done my job properly. I haven't actually delivered the message correctly. So if they keep coming back, it means obviously they
really
still
want
haven't
to say
finished
something.
what they needed to say.
And does it depend on, do they have to be related to the people who are in the room with you, or can it just be any one of the billions of dead people around there?
No, they're normally related. They are really normally related. You know, I can't just conjure up, hey, can I speak to Elvis, please, you know?
And Lisa, do you find, you mentioned your grandmother at the start, that she had the same gift, that she often comes to you or gives you messages? Are there people within your immediate circle, or is it a wider gift, I suppose?
I wish she did sometimes, because I'm the one that goes, oh my God, what's going on in my life? But she does sometimes, but she comes through normally. In fact, I'm going to say you don't want my grandmother to come through, because she's the one that normally delivers the bad news and helps me, tells me how to deliver it. So trust me, you never want my nan to come in.
She's not here now.
No, she's not here now.
Well, a lot of people have come in today into the studio audience to perhaps see if you can zone in on them.
Sure.
Have you had anything? Are you feeling anything just yet?
Well, here it's you know, I've just walked in, and I'm really drawn to this section, whether it's because I'm actually right opposite, but I do have a father figure and a mother figure that's standing right in the centre by this lady and the gentleman in the striped shirt. So it's in this section here. So I'm not sure. The lady.
Let's get a microphone over to him. The man in the beard.
I'm almost kind of thinking it's the woman at the front actually. Yeah, there you go. May I ask, my love, is there a mother figure in spirit for you, please? I'm sorry, I've just been told there's a grandmother as well for you. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Would it be right in saying that there's a mother figure, or your grandmother was like your mother in many respects?
Yeah.
All right, on your mother's side.
Yeah.
And she keeps showing me, like, baking. I don't know whether she used to bake a lot of pastries or something, because she keeps putting a crust on a pie, actually. No, I don't think you are, actually, because she's saying, no, you don't cook. So do you not like cooking?
Oh, slightly. It's not
All
my
right.
favourite thing to do.
It's not your favourite thing, is it? No. Right, because she's just shown me no. All right, now also, she's actually coming through and telling me there's some form of celebration. You wasn't expecting this, I'm sorry, my love. But she's acknowledging the celebration that's either happening in the family. And your mother would still be with us, isn't she?
She is,
Okay,
yes.
because she's acknowledging your mother here, and like there's a celebration around your mum. But can you tell your mum that she's going to be okay? So there may have been some health concerns around your mum recently, is that right? Or she's been...
There's been some family health concerns.
Okay, there's been family health concerns because I'm being told that everything's going to be okay and that you need to just share that with the family, okay? And that's the reason why she's coming through. She's also talking about someone needs to get their hair dyed. I'm not sure who's been talking about
me.
All right, well, there you go. All right, she's laughing and saying, just get it done, get it done, get it done, because either it's been bothering you or you've been keep talking about it. But she loves you very much. Anyway, I've got another gentleman that's coming through, but we'll wait. Okay.
We have to take a very quick break, but we'll have more of Lisa Williams right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Studio 10, where our studio audience is currently being read by psychic medium Lisa Williams. Lisa, you've been chatting with Bill, but you're getting another message coming through.
I was chatting with Bill and he's got to get his knee sorted, so just remember that. Yeah, I wanted to throw this out actually because I wasn't sure, but I've got a feeling that someone can relate to a younger adult that's in the audience, like a younger daughter or someone who lost their daughter or a son. Can anyone relate to what I'm talking about, please? And it happened very quickly as an accident. It may not have been your child, but it may be someone you can relate to. Now this is the time, don't be shy. Okay. All right, don't worry. I just kept feeling as though there was someone passed in an accident. Can either of you relate to it? Someone passed in an accident. It was very sudden passing. And I've got the feeling that they crossed quite quickly. It was a very sudden... No?
Not me.
Can you understand this? All right. And who would this be for you, please?
My brother?
Your brother. And it passed in a sudden accident. You understand that?
No, he died when I was... actually born.
I don't want to make it fit. It just feels like someone passed in a sudden accident. It was like a head injury, a trauma to the head. Can anyone relate to this? It's like a friendship.
Oh, no,
Can you
the
understand
bombings.
this?
No. Only the bombings.
Okay, and it happened very, very quickly. And this would be a friend of yours, is that right? Okay, and it happened... Can I come to you, please? Because this happened really, really quickly, and it was... May I come? All right.
My sister's daughter.
Okay, so this happened really quickly, and what I'm actually being shown is that it was like this massive impact, okay? And it had a massive impact on the family. Do you understand this? Yes. And I kept being shown there that something still needs investigating, or there was still some form of investigation that's gone on, because I don't feel as though you've had the full facts. Do you understand this?
Sort of.
Okay, it's as though nothing... I feel as though there was other things that needed to come out, okay? Now, what she's jumping up and down, she's telling me she looks a lot like her mum, or she looked a lot like her mum. Do you understand this? And she's showing me that the photos resemble her. She's actually saying, can you say hello to the family? And there's a connection to a teddy bear that they still have of hers, all right? And this is really important. She's just shown me socks for some reason, whether she always used to have socks in... There was a particular thing about socks. And she's dancing. She's given me the fact that she's dancing around. And she's also showing me that she comes through in rainbows, and there's a feeling of music that... So you may find that music is very prominent, okay? Has your sister ever mentioned any of this?
No.
Okay, well, speak to your sister about it. Now, would she have had a brother as well, please?
Yes.
All right, because she's acknowledging the brother, that she comes through in the brother's dreams as well, okay? This was a massive... Oh, right. Is there a separation in the family now? Maybe mum and dad have parted ways?
No, mum and dad have both passed.
Your mum and dad have both passed, okay. She showed me that there was a separation in the family with a mother and a father, so that would then be them coming through. Right, okay, thank you. Your father's cross, correct?
Yes.
All right, you are very similar to him. You look a lot like him. Would you understand that?
No.
Or do you look like your mum? Right, okay, you look a lot like one of the members of the parents, but because she just keeps coming through with the face, and it's a mirror. And she's actually showing me that you're a good guy, all right? You're such a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, all right? And she wants to acknowledge that in that case, that you are a good boy and that she has the daughter. So if you can just let them know that they have them, they're all together, okay? And again, She wants to acknowledge the ring. She wants everyone to look after her ring, and Dad's got something as well, all right? But I want you to know that they're all together, okay? Something about the shoe size. They're laughing about the shoes. Have you got to get new shoes?
I buy shoes online.
There you go. They're laughing about the shoes all the time, all right? It's just something she's doing, okay? So just watch out for that, all right? So I'm going to leave you with that.
Thank you.
All right.
Lisa, we are running out of
That's okay.
time. Look, is there anyone in the audience that is deeply spiritual and believes that perhaps someone has a message for them? Are you picking up anything else?
I just want to know, when are you coming back to Australia next to do your show?
Well, I'm actually I'm at the Festival of Dreams this weekend, and then I'm teaching the following weekend how to do this sort of work. But I'm hopefully coming back next year to actually do a big tour, because I tour around.
What do you say, Lisa, just quickly to the sceptics? Because obviously there are a lot of people here that do believe. What do you say to the people who don't?
Well, my father was a big sceptic, and I always say, you know what, if you don't believe me, that's up to you, but don't ruin it for everybody else who does believe. And just be open-minded. Be prepared to change your mind, because sometimes you might be wrong and sometimes you might be right.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, as she said, will be appearing at the Festival of Dreams in Sydney this weekend. She's got a huge following. To find out more and see who else will be there, head over to festivalofdreams.com.au. Lisa, thank you very much for joining us.